Chairman Tester, thank you once again. It's good to be with you this afternoon. I also want to welcome the witnesses, and they'll be providing testimony that I think is important as a fundamental question for the Department of Veterans Affairs. But we also, as you indicated, there are systemic problems for the VA in its infrastructure. More than 7.2 million veterans received care from the VA's healthcare system last year in aging hospitals, clinics, and healthcare facilities. The age and condition of VA facilities demand that we do better. This is not a new problem. It's been a reality for decades. It's troubling that the VA's discretionary appropriations, including collections, increased 291% from FY 2003 to FY 21, now totaling $109.5 billion. Mandatory outlays increased $32.4 billion in that same time frame to $133.8 billion, representing a 313% increase. Yet, infrastructure needs go unmet, and veterans continue to receive health care in dilapidated VA buildings. More focus is needed on the VA's business process that produced this disappointing state of affairs. We cannot confuse what infrastructure means. Infrastructure is concrete and steel, operating rooms, exam rooms, laboratories and parking garages, computers, and networks. We cannot waste finite resources on anything that doesn't address this over 4-decade-old fiscal infrastructure problem. On March 31, the White House released a fact sheet on the American Jobs Plan. It stated that it would address immediate needs at VA health care facilities, create jobs for veterans, and expand opportunities for small veteran-owned businesses. I have questions about how this plan's $18 billion proposal for the VA will be used and how it will align with the most recent department's FY 22 budget request for construction of $2.2 billion. I understand the VA is, quote, in the process of identifying projects and facilities, but I have unanswered questions regarding how much they cost and how the funding will be prioritized. The administration is requesting money now with the promise to provide a plan for where and how to spend it later. This is entirely backward. I seek clarity from our witnesses today as to how all this will be accomplished. I would also like an update on the asset and infrastructure review process. We now, with the publication in the Register, the Federal Register, have the final criteria to make recommendations regarding the closure, modernization, and realignment of Veterans Health Administration facilities as outlined in provisions of the Mission Act. We are in a chaotic position, a proposed $18 billion cash infusion, an almost $80 billion infrastructure backlog, in some cases over 100-year-old buildings, the Air Commission that hasn't even been established yet, and even if the funds are provided, a VA workforce that can address all of these concerns doesn't exist. I'm also not confident that the VA planning process could deliver what the agency or Congress needs. For over 4 decades, this committee has seen the same budget requests and similar planning process over and over while watching the infrastructure continue to deteriorate while the department's budget increases, it blooms. Therefore, I feel a responsibility for this committee to make certain several key questions are answered today, and I hope they will be. I hope that you, as our witnesses, address these subjects and the crucial problems that exist, and I look forward to hearing of your testimony. My position regarding the importance of VA health care is clear and on the record, and I'm wholeheartedly committed to the maintenance, continued development, and improvement of our VA health care system. Mr. Chairman, thank you.